Hello YouTube, yo, welcome to another one of my rarest videos at all. This is called How to Shave, and this is probably one of the most interesting videos that I'm ever going to cover once in a very long time. So we're gonna teach you guys how to shave, especially for my teens out there who are probably watching this video. Do this. So basically, y'all, if for the ones who don't know, shaving practically means simply mean cutting off hair. That's simply all it is from the base of the root. So let's go ahead and cover this. This is what you call a razor. Easy guy you use to shave with. But we have two other ingredients that we need to use before continuing on. The first one here is water, or from a Spanish fans, el agua. And most importantly, number two, the shaving cream itself. It will really depend on what type of shaving cream you'll use. Chat, some shaving creams don't even need water, some may do. This one, oh my god, this one right here does, and this is not a sponsorship by the way, but we're gonna go ahead and use this. And first thing we're going to shave as an example is that we're going to go ahead and shave my legs. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of, actually what we're supposed to do first, gotta dump some water and say hello to my turtle there. He doesn't really come here that often, but let's just say that he does. He's just kind of a visitor. We're gonna go ahead and apply that water on the leg right here. You may need, my legs are pretty large, so you're gonna need like practically a lot. But we're going to go ahead and apply. Even I already shaved this yesterday, but I'm just doing it anyway for y'all since I do have some spots that I didn't cover last time. But now our goal is right here. Get all that. That could probably be taken in a very negative context, but let's keep on going. So as you see here, like Diddy, you have to oil it up, and I probably made that very uncomfortable. But our goal here, chat, is to practically shave. That's really it. Well, now why I include this little container of water here is this is what you're going to use once you're while you're still washing. But while that goes, we have to wash this. Obviously, wash the little hands. I don't know what type of towel, y'all, since I don't really have any, but I already used that for showering, so I'm just gonna dry with my hands. But what we're going to do here now, this gotta be completely dry, but keep that water on. Our goal here is to, well, shave. That's all it really is. Goal here, chat. We're gonna go ahead and begin with the first one. Make sure to be very gentle. I would not recommend holding it like this, but who cares anyway? This is for the video. Our goal here is to shave very carefully all the way across. Be very careful when you're shaving. I have some hairs right here. Our goal is to shave very carefully. See that right there? Get all the white stuff off. But if you want to shave on this area again, if you missed another piece, well, got a little bit of this. Then you have this right here. Now dry it up with the I usually have to use two hands for this one. Dry it up a little bit. I don't know what type of I don't think I'm even gonna dry this at all, but we're just gonna try our best here since I'm holding a little camera in my hand. Dry it up. Make sure not to get the actual tissue, and make sure not to get your fingers by the razor. But now again, apply water after drying the razor up. Apply water, repeat it again, and then do a little bit of that. Again, you've oiled up the leg. Now we have to shave once again. See that? It's like a mustache at that point. You have to be very careful how you shave, y'all, because nicks will still happen anyway, but it's just a part of normal learning how to shave. You even have one like right there. It's just a natural part. Just be careful though, y'all. Of course, it's important to shave the back. That's a nick right there. Shave the back pretty carefully. Like that. I think this should be it. I did have little stuck hairs right here. And that's practically it for the legs. Obviously, I'm gonna shower off after I'm done with this. But now our goal again, dump it right here, drain out all of that hair. Wash our hands just a little bit. Once again, use a new towel. And then I don't have my two hands with me, so this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge, y'all. Make sure we can't get our fingers just right around here where the tissue is thick. Oh, that's the other side, my fault. Right here, make sure it's thick, like it's in the thick of it. So like that, press gently, and then you're ready again for another shape. But please do be careful; they can get clogged with a little bit of the tissue. This one's just from the for the But now, once you're done with that, y'all, this right here is practically it. I'm not gonna mind the rest of the white stuff here since I already shaved this like 2 days ago. This also goes for the back too. Make sure to be very careful. If you shave again, make sure to re-water that area and then apply the shaving gel. Clean up the razor and then shave again. But please be very careful. Do not press too hard on the skin, or else you will get a nick. But now I'm going to go ahead and head down to the, what do you call this? Beginning of this right. The mustache right here. How do I shave this without getting nicks? And it's probably one of the most interesting things that I'm actually ever going to do here. Obviously, this is still filled up with like a lot of the old gel, but that doesn't really matter. I'm already losing a lot of time anyway. But I'll go here, chat, when it comes to this. Apply a little bit of water right here. I have to be pretty gentle here on the skin, yeah. I'm just gonna say that. Then after that, apply a little bit of the gel. After that, that's already a lot, damn. Well, I'll go here. Oh my god, now it's making me look like. I think this much should be fine. Now I'll go here. Now that this is already ready, so it's already filled up with water. I'll go like I look like an old man now. I'll go here. Now I should not be doing that, but once again, y'all, when I shave my, what do you call this, fake beard, we usually do something like this and then do the shaving process. So let's do it. Oh damn, 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 damn. That actually cracks me now. I think that should do it, but most importantly, y'all, make sure to be very gentle on this area right here. The skin right here is very, very, very delicate. But most importantly, you're going to go ahead and get all of that, what do you call that, peach fuzz off. I don't really like peach fuzz either. I'm not a big fan of it. But once this is all done with, let's say you're already done shaving the other leg, maybe done shaving this, your goal here is to close up shop. That really is what's next. But and begin the cleanup. Get all this white stuff away. Get all of that. Clean that real good, y'all, most importantly. And then since I'm literally using a phone right now, let's try to get this one right. After that, clean up. Alright, of course, make sure to throw this away. Wash your hands with soap and water, but right now I'm holding the phone. But I'll go here now. For me, I usually plan to water my legs again since they could be, these are indeed pretty dry now. After watering these legs again, maybe if you guys already shaved the other leg, this one's fine. But if you already shaved the other one, your next goal here is to apply lotion. That's really it. Usually in my shaving habits, y'all, I take showers like right after, so it doesn't really matter for me that much. But always make sure to apply some sort of aftershave, some sort of lotion, because they usually do the best trick. But once we begin closing up shop, your goal here is to remove away all desiccate all the old gels away, get that one out of here. Bye bye. I'll clean that up later. Make sure to close this up. Usually this still comes out anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? After that, close it up. This right here, very oily, so we gotta close it up again. We have to do this. Now we have to do that. Of course, please be very careful while doing something like this because you could accidentally break the razor. But other than that, they should do fine. Clean it up. Make sure to use the thick part of the tissue so that you don't end up getting your hands impaled. Clean it up like this. Make sure to put your hands on the thick part. Be very careful. And after that, now we go ahead and clean this up. Then gotta get all that stuff off and away. Usually I usually send this to dry off, maybe on a towel or something, as you can see right here, but I don't have time on my hands. So what we're going to do is that we're going to get that dry this really quickly. And even though it's still pretty dirty, I do recommend putting this in some soap and water before storing it back. But I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this one later. Then after that, you can put it back and then put this back, because I'm gonna clean this one later, y'all, since it's still pretty full of what do you call this, gel. But for now, that is really it. After that, you close this up, and I'm not gonna close this up for me since I still have to get all this stuff off. But other than that, y'all, that's it. Make sure to apply lotion or take a shower, which I know a lot of y'all absolutely need to do. But after that, pet the what do you call this, companion, and then do that. If you've already washed most of this, I'm gonna wash this after the video's done. After that, wash your hands with soap and water, and then which I'm gonna do after the video. And that's it. You got nice new trimmed face, trimmed legs, and that's it, y'all. Like and subscribe. I will not be posting videos like these often, y'all, since such a channel. I do gaming and other personal stuff, but as you said before, I don't run away from uncomfortable problems. I will probably get embarrassed once my high school peers see this video, but it needs to be done. People need to know.